times. You let him out. He's still the loose.
You don't know what death is.
Welcome to the Shape of Horror podcast.
Hey everybody, it's Bud. Welcome to the Shape of Horror podcast, coming at you on Saturday the 14th. I hope everybody had a happy Friday the 13th. But some big news happened last night. As you guys all know, they announced that there was a deal to bring Jason Voorhees back in the form of a television series on Peacock. And, you know, they announced it late in the fall, late last year. Didn't really give a lot of details, but finally, last night, on Friday the 13th, we finally got some details, so let's get into it. So last night, there was a special screening for Friday the 13th, Part 3 at the Chinese Theater in Los Angeles. Larry Zerner, who plays Shelley Finkelstein on Friday the 13th, kind of put this thing on, and had a couple of other cast members. I think Tracy Savage was there. So they did, showed Friday the 13th Part 3 in 35 millimeter, which would be amazing to see. I want to see that in the theater. Tell me in the comments, do you want to see Friday the 13th in the theater? And if you were lucky to when it came out, tell me about your experience. But the big news coming out of this is we finally got the first details of what this Crystal Lake series is going to look like. And I want to credit, I saw this on Twitter, Eric Goldman, I think, was in attendance and was kind enough to tweet out to us to get us this news. But Brian Fuller had a little Q&A where he finally revealed that the writing process, they're going to start writing scripts for the Crystal Lake series in a matter of days. I think a couple of the writers were in attendance in the audience, but he also revealed some other things. So here's the first thing. They have 4 seasons planned. So, 4 seasons is, I would say, a good number. It gives them time to build things up and not wear out their welcome, hopefully. And hopefully this thing is a smash success and we can get more than that. But some people were worried, that this would be a one-and-done season, but he did reveal that Peacock, if they don't make season 2, Peacock's going to have to pay up. So expect at least 2 seasons, and let's hope they nail this thing. But another interesting, going back to the writing of the show, horror icon Kevin Williamson, the iconic writer of Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, in the new movie on Peacock that you can watch right now that I'm going to do a review about later, called Sick. If you like Scream, you're going to want to go watch that movie. It's very well done, well acted. But that's another video for another time. So Kevin Williamson is going to write an episode, or maybe 2, of Crystal Lake. So that'll be very interesting. Another piece of information in terms of the score of the show. He says that they could choose between either a new modern theme score, or they can use the classic Harry Manfredi that we're all accustomed to, the that we all love. So I imagine they'll have a new score and probably use some of that old one as well, kind of a mix and match. And then probably the first casting news from the movie was also revealed, and he revealed that Adrienne King, who played Alice Hardy in the original Friday the 13th, chopped off Pamela Voorhees' head. She's going to have a recurring role on the Crystal Lake series. Don't know didn't reveal if she's going to be playing Alice or something new, but there you have it. We have our first casting. So tell me what you think about Adrienne in the comments. Adrienne King coming back. Who other characters? Let's do that better. What other characters beside Adrienne King, Alice Hardy, or actresses from previous Friday the 13th would you want to come back? I think I want to see Jenny Field. That would be perfect to bring her back. And then the last, someone asked whether this show would be about Pamela Voorhees. He didn't really explicitly confirm, but seemed to intimate that it will cover the life and times of both Jason and Pamela. So there you have it. We have the first information finally. Hopefully we'll start getting even more casting news and more details, but finally we have something to chew on. So I hope everybody had a happy Friday the 13th. Like I said at the beginning, please like and subscribe if you like this video and content like it. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next one on the Shape of Horror podcast.